Hey Libra, welcome back to another round of weekly readings. I hope the past week has treated you well. And if it has not, sending blessings your way in the hopes that things start to improve for you. Why do I sense a showdown here? It's funny, during the pre-shuffle and the meditation that I do before readings, justice was coming up big time for me. Issues around fairness, justice, that sort of thing. So I don't know if these two characters have a shogo. Libra, I have to tell you, it's probably been for about the past week, maybe two. The words are just not coming out right sometimes, so you'll have to excuse me. Maybe it's just full moon energy too in Aquarius that's contributing in some way, shape, or form, being an air sign. But in any event, let's get to it. The Emperor and the King of Swords. So Emperor, of course, being Aries energy, King of Swords being that air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm just going to take, yeah, exactly. Sorry, Libra, I'm losing my train of thought again. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Aries combination here. You could have those things in your chart. It's not really clear to me which one you are, although I'm feeling... Let's just wait. I'm not going to tell you what I'm feeling just yet. They're two very obviously different energies though. Like the Emperor to me in this deck is someone who's very patient, who very strategic, like they're in no hurry. And they'll take their time and not apologize for it either. Can be very stubborn. And they consider that a positive for themselves. It's gotten them to where they are. They burn hot. And obviously being a fire sign, you know, that can be the case. But it's almost... passion rules their world is what I'm getting today. Okay. So I should hold these cards up for folks that really like to see. You can see that energy in there, that fire hot energy, and then you get the mix with this cool energy, right? So the King of Swords is cool, right? They're also this person is very laid back in their rights. There's not a hurry about this person either. So it's almost, you know, opposite energies, but very much the same as well. This is someone who is very intelligent, probably very quick-witted, maybe a bit sarcastic. Someone who can get to the heart of the matter. And if you were to internalize that, like if you were to perceive their sure-footedness and them cutting through, you know, there's this old expression, separating the wheat from the chaff. If personalities like that offend you in some way, shape, or form because they're not as tender or warm or kind of presenting things in a gentler, more diplomatic way, then you likely wouldn't get along with this King of Swords. They don't mean any harm. It's just that they get to the point. They don't see the reason in beating around the bush on things. They're very effective communicators, intuitive, perceptive. They can see right through. So you best not lie to this person because they're going to know it anyway. So don't even waste your time in the first place, sort of energy. Okay, so what's going on between this Emperor and King of Swords? Because they know about each other. And it's almost like this stare down. It's almost, I get this energy of two people staring each other down and neither one of them is budging. They're equally as stubborn. This is more of a grounded energy to it, whereas this is more of that airy stubbornness, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so what's going on between these two here, Libra? What's going on here? Interesting. So we've got the Four of Wands, I'm sorry. I'm going to pull these down here. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star. Okay, so there's a woman involved. And I'm going to have to guess between these two people here. The Tower here at the bottom of the deck. This Queen of Pentacles is kind of anchored right in between this Four of Wands and the Star here. We'll clarify in a minute to find out exactly what's the scenario going down here. But, you know, I'm going to have to say you are an air sign. So, you know, I'm going to have to put you in the place of the King of Swords. And I feel like you are probably involved with someone who's a Queen of Pentacles. It's an earth sign, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, although Queen of Pentacles traditionally is Virgo. So, yeah, and this doesn't have to be male, female. Like this can be, how do you say, like feminine, masculine energies too. So don't get too hung up on that. But it's either that you've got your eye on this person or this person and you belong together sort of thing. And here's this third party, checking in on things. It's a very interesting energy. The Queen of Pentacles can be a mother. This would be an odd combination to me. Like these two would go better together to me than you and this Queen of Pentacles is the energy that I'm kind of picking up on. The Four of Wands in this deck to me is always about celebration. It's about coming together and celebrating. It can be anniversaries or birthdays or just any special occasion that brings people together and the energy is kind of uplifted, upbeat, kind of banging, if you will. And the star energy, yeah, I think it's safe to say this is probably one of my favorite star cards of all my decks. It speaks to, you know, wishing upon a star and pulling down wishes from heaven is what I'm getting today. You know, it can speak to healing, but to me, there's something just more magical about it at this point. And I don't know if both of you are competing for this person, perhaps, because this person does make you feel like these cards here. This person is someone of magnificence, let's just say. We're just going to start clarifying now and see what other energies we can pull out here to find out what exactly is going on between you, the Emperor, and this Queen of Pentacles energy here. Hello, Abby. We've got the bird here today, the cat. I noticed since yesterday, the pets have been acting kind of wiry, and I had totally forgotten. It was actually the full moon in Aquarius. I thought it might have been the new moon, which makes perfect sense. The animals always get a little restless around the time of the full moon, so we'll see. So far, the bird is being quiet. He might chip in a little bit here. We'll see. He's just having his knack. All right. What's going on with this dynamic here between the Emperor, King of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles, please? What's going on between these three here? Or better yet, what's the dynamic between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords? Let's start there. It's funny, usually in readings, I'm very adamant about who's who by this point in time. And I'm still feeling this pensiveness about doing that. So I don't know if I've got it right that you are indeed represented by the King of Swords, but I'm kind of leaving it up to interpretation for you today. Because I'm just, it's a calling to do so when I don't have a definitive impression. Okay, so the Ace of Cups came out here and it flipped back down. I'm getting this a lot this past week. To me, this always represents things that don't want to come out. Like it's kind of secretive. And so it's giving us a little glance and then put that back in and don't tell anybody sort of energy. So it looks like I might have gotten that wrong. There may be a new love beginning between you and this Queen of Pentacles here, if this indeed is you as the King of Swords. I'm just trying to get a sense of, is this a friendship love or love? I'm going to say this, that the feeling that I'm getting from it today is a new beginning when it comes to feelings. So I don't know if someone is going to be coming in and expressing feelings that they have never expressed before, But there's a newness of this, a starting over. Okay, so that implies to me with clarification that you and this Queen of Pentacles aren't a couple already. Okay, it's possible that for some of you, you are a couple already, but you've gone through it, and now you need to start over again, right? It's like a new beginning for you, and the Emperor could potentially be someone like a counselor or a mediator or something like that. Okay, so two very distinct stories. Again, because it's a general reading, I think it's always a good thing to be able to present that when I can, until until there's evidence otherwise. Okay, so we're getting the Moon and the Devil out. Okay, so that, yeah, this is a secret. So there, yeah, this is for the majority of you, this is going to be something, you know, I'm getting like a forbidden love sort of thing. Okay, it's under wraps, and it's not something, it would be judged by society as something bad. Okay, and I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying in society's eyes and stuff like that, this would be something that was secretive, would have something tempestuous to do with it, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, so what's the relationship between the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles here? What's the relationship between the Emperor and Queen of Pentacles? You know, I guess, guys, I should have been more alert to the Tower as well at the bottom of the deck, and a walking away energy here and a new beginning, love. Yeah. Yeah. There's trouble in paradise here. Someone's paradise anyways. Let's further define, though, the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, please. I'm going to maintain this, though. This King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles to me seems like an unlikely couple. I do have to say that. Unlikely couple. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, please. What's the relationship there? We've got Two of Swords, the Sun, Queen of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. And the Tower at the bottom again. Yeah, so... and here we have a pairing with a King and a Queen. So right off the top, I'm getting with this Emperor energy and the Queen of Pentacles, there's a choice that needs to be made on behalf of the Queen of Pentacles, okay? She's got a choice that needs to be made that relates to her happiness, the thing that brings her the most joy in life. And when I say her, again, I don't... If you're a him and this is resonating, then just replace that with him, okay? I suppose I could say more generally this person, but... in any event, this person, the Queen of Pentacles here, is making a decision related to their happiness, okay? This isn't about logic. This is about feeling, okay? It's interesting. We've got the Sun and the Moon energies here, right? You know, Queen of Swords, this is to me about communication and very clear communication, making the decision with respect to a family. Now, it's interesting because I would have expected the Ten of Pentacles to be in reverse if the Queen was communicating that this partnership here was dissolving for true love, which is this person here. So it's possible that... But no, I asked to clarify the Emperor. What is the outcome of this communication? The Queen of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Swords communicating to the Ten of Pentacles here? Tower, death, right? So change, transformation, leaving something behind to start something new. Yeah, so there's going to be communication occurring between this Queen of Pentacles here and a Queen of Swords type energy. So very logical, very linear, very to the, just straight to the point. Like there's not going to be mincing words involved here between this Queen and Emperor, and basically saying that this Queen's not happy with respect to matters of the home, right? The Four of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. So this foundation that they've built together, you know, she's no longer happy with, okay? And there's a Tower moment and death and transformation coming up with respect to that, okay? So that's pretty That's pretty straightforward. It could be that there's an anniversary coming up between these two, actually. It's entirely possible. Oftentimes when we're creating endings in our life, that sort of thing, sometimes we subconsciously even pick the most inopportune times to do it. So it can be after moving house or buying a new house or property. It can be after starting a business, or it can be, during an anniversary period of some sort. And I am getting something of a wedding anniversary. So I'm just not clear what the star card's about, though. I feel like it's likely related to how you and the King of Swords feel together. Oh, funny, I just said you and the King of Swords. How the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords feel together. Okay. Judgment. I see. I think you're waiting for this to occur. You're hoping for this to occur soon, Libra. Yeah, exactly. You're hoping for this. You're hoping for the Queen of Pentacles to have this discussion with the Emperor soon, so that judgment can be placed and it can signify the ending of something, so that you can start this beginning in love with this person. Or again, if flip it around, if you're a cross watcher or if you're identifying with the Emperor energy. But by this point in time, I really am feeling you coming from this King of Swords energy. It's becoming much clearer now with the clarifications. So let's ask about potential outcomes here in this situation. So if things continue as they are, and it does feel like, I shouldn't say that actually, because this is thinking energy. Two of Swords energy is thinking energy. And I got it twice because if you looked at the bottom of the deck as I was holding the cards there, I saw that Two of Swords show up again. So this person hasn't done it quite yet. They might be waiting for an anniversary to come and pass, or a birthday party, or, maybe there's children involved or something and they're waiting for some sort of celebration to end. It could be the start of the school season that they're waiting for to end before they continue on. So, you'll know if this is resonating with you. You'll be able to identify what event is happening in your life that this person, or I keep saying that you're the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps there's a cross watcher or multiple cross watchers watching for this, but I think you get the drift. If you can't catch on by now, send me a comment and I'll help explain it. But anyways, sorry, that's my air sarcasm there. In any event, it's still in the thinking period. Like, this is, I'm thinking about communicating this, right? So it's not quite, because what I'm trying to say, there's no Wands energy in here other than the Four of Wands, and it's a completely separate matter. So this is still kind of air energy. And again, probably why this Queen of Pentacles is showing up as a Queen of Swords, right? So, yeah, Page of Pentacles. I just got that. Again, I feel this relates to the Four of Wands. There's something that needs to be wrapped up first here before this person will take action. Okay, so back again here, it could also signify this person wanting to lay like a foundation first with you. So friendship, let's say, something tangible, but not romantic, right? Not yet. Let's see here. If we could, sorry, Libra, I'm like, umming. I hate it when I do that. If things continue as they currently are on this path, what is the potential future outcome for this Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords? By the way, you make this Queen of Pentacles very happy. Like, you are their happy place, if anyone's wondering that. Like, that is true and legit. But you have to understand this person is in a Ten of Pentacles situation here with this person. That means they've built a life together. So there's financial considerations. Again, I'm not getting any cups energy from this relationship other than the Four of Cups to indicate that this person's not happy with this person. So, you know, although the love is not there anymore on a romantic level, at least, you know, certainly they've built a life together, and it takes time to untangle people from that. Or that's a terrible way of saying it. It takes a while to extricate yourself from everything that gets wrapped up when you're together with this person this long, because they have been together for a considerable amount of time, enough to build a foundation, a family foundation together. Okay, so and like I said, I feel like these two know about each other, so it's possible you're friends with this you know, your friends are in a friendship circle. Somehow you guys know each other. Okay, this Emperor and the King of Swords. So I digress. Back to the outcome. Potential future outcome here between the King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, interesting, and the Hermit. So very similar energy, this Page of Pentacles that I was explaining about. Exactly, this is a hard work. It's going to take a bit longer. This person can offer you this. This person can offer you friendship. That's tangible. That's what they can offer you at this time. But that's all they can offer you, okay? Because they're wrapped up in this here. This is a lot of work to extricate themselves from. We've got Ten of Pentacles showing up twice. It's not as easy as just saying, like, I'm not in love with them anymore. It's done. There's a lot of things to consider. A lot of things to consider, especially because foundation, tangible, wealth, just even stability. Okay, so not just wealth, but stability is incredibly important to this Queen of Pentacles here. And so they're not going to be hasty and make, you know, foolish decisions and stuff. They're going to want to get their equal share, really. The Hermit energy, this is Virgo energy that we have here. Again, to me, this just speaks of patience and time. This doesn't mean that this person doesn't want to be with you. It simply means that they're taking their time to consider how to go about this, to be thoughtful about it. This person strikes me as a type of person that wouldn't want to hurt others as well. So if there's, you know, whether it's their ex-spouse or the children or that sort of thing, they're giving consideration to that as well. And quite honestly, I think it's admirable, because you don't want to get involved with somebody who isn't like that, who could care less, you know, about others, right? Even if they're parting ways. Because I don't get that there's conflict and stuff in this situation here. I think it's just comfortable, but done. Like it's become all about stability and foundation, right? Like there's no emotion left in there. It's function. It's functionality versus this here. Okay. So, Libra, I'm going to leave it there today. If you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to leave a like. Please do consider subscribing to help support the channel, and hit that little bell notification so that you can be made aware of when I release new readings. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, Libra.